Our next case, taken from the official records of the Arkansas State Police, is the story of teamwork between law enforcement agencies. When a man kills a marshal, troopers Harry Smith and Jeff Ramsey go after him. They appear in their own story as we reenact the events.
It's a cool Missouri evening as Gregory Pitt and his friend Johnny Temple are searching parking lots for cars left there overnight. Marshal David Thurman is on patrol with his partner Lloyd Perkins. On a routine check of the lot, they see the two young men acting suspiciously.
It's like a couple of kids trying to get a free stereo.
Yeah, it does. I'll check it out. You call it in, okay?
Okay. It's 17 SO.
As Thurman approaches the car thieves, Perkins calls dispatch.
Huh? Get over here. Get over here. What are y'all doing? Y'all breaking into this?
No, sir. It's our truck,
Hey,
man.
just shut up, all right? You got any weapons on you?
No, I'm clean, man. Man, what's the point in this, man? Come on.
With the marshal's back turned, one of the men gets a hold of Thurman's revolver and shoots him at point-blank range. The gunman then shoots Perkins, who is trying to defend his partner. Thurman dies instantly. Perkins is wounded, but manages to radio for help.
Springdale, all units. 2 Missouri officers just shot. Suspects driving a 1986.
Off-duty Arkansas State Police Trooper Jeff Ramsey is riding along with his friend Trooper Harry Smith when they hear of the call. They decide to head up north to the state line so they can spot the fugitive truck if it crosses into Arkansas. Smith pulls into a high, open area where there's a clear view of the road. Moments later, they see headlights coming towards them fast.
Check it out here. It may be them right there.
Look, man, there's a cop. Let's get out of here, man.
Yep, I believe that's our boys.
The high-speed pursuit continues for several miles, with the two state troopers following close behind. But the fugitive's truck can't outrun the patrol car.
State police! Hold it! Get on the ground!
The two gunmen split up and run for cover in the dense woods. With two cop killers on the loose, it's too dangerous to enter the woods alone. Trooper Smith calls for backup.
We're going to need some assistance out here. The subjects has gotten in the woods.
Arkansas troopers on a massive manhunt when we come back.
What's the point in this, man? Come on.
A reserve city marshal in Missouri is killed, and another wounded by two men they catch robbing a car. The killers are spotted crossing the border into Arkansas by Arkansas State Troopers Harry Smith and Jeff Ramsey. When Smith calls for backup, one of the men surrenders. Now, the largest manhunt in Arkansas history begins for the cop killers still at large.
Just hit the woods right over here when they spread out about 4 or 5 feet
Ramsey
apart.
briefs the troopers and other officers involved in the manhunt. More than 40 state and federal agencies work together, with over 100 officers joining in the search for the fugitive killer. Troopers methodically sweep through the area, but Marshal Thurman's killer is able to hide himself in the dense woods. The search continues throughout the night and day, but it finally comes to an end when the fugitive turns himself in to state authorities. More than 30 hours on the run has taken its toll on the killer, and officials take him into custody. In a plea bargain, Johnny Temple agrees to testify against the murderer. He is convicted of theft and sentenced to 7 years in prison. The man who killed the officer was convicted of murder and is now serving a life sentence without the possibility of parole. Reserve Marshal David Thurman died instantly. He was 21 years old and had been preparing to join the Missouri Highway Patrol. Trooper Smith received the Valor Award for courage above and beyond the call of duty.